Welcome everyone to this video where we are going to learn about arithmetic operators in Python. There are different kinds of operators in Python that we will be covering in a few other videos as well, and we are starting with arithmetic operators in this video. And as arithmetic suggests, we refer to addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, and some other operators that are actually useful in Python while writing the code. And we'll see how we can actually use them in Python. So some of them are modulo, exponentiation, and floor division. And so we'll see how all of them works. Addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, they are the basic operators, and we are all well aware of it. We'll just see how we can just quickly use them, and then we will see how we can use modulo, and we can also see the exponentiation. These are the symbols of exponentiation, and then we have this floor division, and we'll see what's the advantage for them. So let's dive deep into this. And one thing that each one of them can be useful in calculation and also having some conditions or while writing the code. So as you actually keep practicing and you solve further problems, you will realize the application of each one of them in different scenarios. And we have this example where we have all these arithmetic operators used, and we'll see how each one of them actually shows their output. So we have a variable x where we have a value stored as 10. We have a variable y where we have the value stored as 3. And then we have print statements for each of the arithmetic operators. X plus y, x minus y. So x plus y should give us result 13. X minus y should give us result 7. X multiplied by y should give us 30. X divided by y should give us result 3.33. And we can store these results in a new variable as well, and we can also just compute the result of this expression and print it. That is our choice. We can actually try both of them. And one thing is that what is the purpose of the modulo operator and exponentiation is clear. We just want to take the power, the exponent. So x power 3, x 10 raised to power 3 will give us result 1000. And then what is the advantage of using this floor division as well? So we'll also dive into that. So first, let's run the cell. As you remember, whenever we are running the cell, we either press this play button to run the cell, or we press Control Enter to run it in the Colab. So we will just run this cell now, and we will see all these outputs will be printed for us. And after that, we will also take another example. Okay, one thing that you guys just noticed that I just started this notebook, so it's just connecting the kernel. That is a normal thing, and once it has connected, it will actually, now it's connected, it will show us the output. That's a normal thing. If any one of you is not aware of how to use Google Colab, I will have another video getting started with Colab. I highly suggest you take a look at it, and some previous videos where we have Python functions, print functions, and f strings explained very well, so you can actually have a better understanding. So these are all the results. As I mentioned earlier, we can even store the output of these expressions in any new variable. And now let's take the example of this modulo operator. Modulo operator is actually, we have the value of x10 and we have the value of y3. And the modulo is giving us the result 1. Why? Because that is the remainder. Once x is divided by y, whatever is the remainder, it will be returned if we use this modulo operator. So for example, if I have 20 and I add a modulo operator and I divide it by 5, we all know that 20 is completely divisible by 5, and the remainder will be 0 in that case. I just run this cell with Control Enter and the remainder is 0. But if I would have written it 6, then the remainder will be 2. So that is just the use case. And I can also save this result in a variable z, for example. That is where I have saved the result of this modulo. And similarly, I can actually do the same with floor division, and what is the advantage of floor division we can even see. So I'll just print this z here as I just saved the result. So see, I just saved the result of modulo in z and I can actually print it. In the similar way, I will just add a new cell. Clicking here in the code, I get a new cell, and now I want to demonstrate the result for floor division. Floor division gives us the quotient, where modulo operator gives us the remainder. So this returns remainder, and the floor division, which is denoted by 2 slashes, actually gives us the quotient. And how is it do? We will do like q equal 20. Floor division symbol is this, 2 slashes and then 6, and then we will print q. So the quotient is 3, and you can see the remainder up there was 2, and the quotient here is 3. So if you want to check the quotient of after dividing two numbers, you can actually use the floor division operator. If you want to see the remainder, you can use the modulo operator. So these are just few examples that I wanted to share, and you can see I just added the comment here. Next, we are going to actually learn about the assignment operators in next video. Stay with me, do watch the next video. Till then, keep learning. Have a good day.